Hello and welcome everyone to Adava, my single player survival world. As you can see, we are already quite established in this world. We have come pretty far, even you can see here, it's the dragon egg. We have defeated the dragon, yes, one time. And as you might notice, we have some mods installed, and those are Inventorio, which allows me to have the Deep Pockets enchantment, which grants me all this extra inventory space. Inventory also manages this toolbar and an expanded left hand, I would say. You see, I can switch here with just a click of a key. Here we have my storage room. It's most of these chests are empty. It's just a few things. A bit here, a bit there. Some, yeah. Oh, actually, I'm gonna put this here. And then we have down here, we have the loud room. It's an auto smelter. There's a minecart over these, and yeah, it does what auto smelters do, and it's a bit loud. Oh my! I'm too stupid. I'm just too stupid. Now you might wonder, what am I doing? What are you watching this video for? And this is what I'm gonna tell you now. I am gonna try and attempt to build a zoo. Some place where I can have every mob of the game, plus every mob of the mods I have installed to look at. Yes. For no other reason. Just because I want a challenge, and I think this is something cool. So, the plan. First, we need a place, a location to put the zoo, to build the zoo. Fine. It's pretty obvious. Secondly, we need to prepare to build the zoo. Build zoo. Obvious. And thirdly, I gotta catch them all. Yeah, we gotta find every mob and catch them, obviously, to put them in the zoo. So, this is the plan, and I will store this in my ender chest, which is also made bigger by inventory. Yeah, you can see we have a lot of space. Okay, well then, let's find a location, shall we? So, I think we might have found the spot. As you can see, it's not too far from our home, just a few thousand blocks, and it's a large area. We won't have to clear many trees. Kind of going with a theme of with a theme of, how do I say it, higher locations, a general height. All of my builds up until now have been in a high place, so this mountain area seems like just the right spot. Now of course we will have to clear out a lot of area, but yeah, we can do this. Just beacon, a bit of stone. Yeah, I'll leave the mobs alone. Just gonna mark this zoo place. I cannot write today. Let's make it yellow. And we will go back home. And we are back home. Oof. Don't wanna do that. We have the location. So now we need to prepare it for the zoo. I say we clear out all of that area, and for that we will need a beacon, because efficiency 5 can insta-mine stone with a beacon, as you probably know. Yes, we have six wither skeleton skulls, which is very nice, because that means I don't have to go and find more. Although I can't build a wither with that. Yeah, so for the beacon we need wither stars, and for the wither stars we need to kill the wither. Sounds logical. So I'm just gonna hop into the nether and collect some soul sand. I'm just gonna take some more than necessary, because we might need it in the future. 30 should be enough. Let's go back. We are gonna do it at some point, but not now. Or I would prefer to do it not today. I sure hope this works. Yeah, and that's why we do this method, I guess. Symmetry, important. So, now that we have a nether star, we're just gonna go ahead and craft a beacon, and then we'll need some kind of block to build the beacon. And I also went in the wrong direction. I don't... Stupid. Yes. And that should be enough. And I present to you the beacon. Well, the beacon block. But we still need a ton of iron blocks, because iron blocks are the easiest for me to get currently. So yeah, this is gonna take a while, especially with the shitty iron farm that I have currently. Okay, I think we should have enough. I think that should be about enough iron. This took so long. Like, look at this. I built a whole second farm. I built an entire second iron farm because it was so damn slow. And look, this is the amount of poppies I got. It's so many. Oh, this took a long time. And then I notice I had a whole giant iron vein, which I could have used. Well, let's craft this together. Wow. Oh, I think there's actually more than we need. Oh, that's a lot of iron. Okay, well, let's head over to our zoo and see. Oh, phantoms. Let's build a beacon. No way. You've gotta be kidding me. There should still be something in my iron farm. I'm just gonna go and grab another load of iron. Oh my gosh. Please, my beacon. Please tell me this is enough. Come on. Oh. I'll just take this. Thanks for nothing. Come on. Yes. 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 Oh, finally. One more to activate it. Are you serious? After all of this, after hours of standing in that farm, waiting for iron, you're seriously telling me that haste is on the first? Let's just forget about it. Hey, look! At least I can do this now. And I can't even start it because I need a shovel. So, not that long after, we now have this shovel. And the only thing I am missing on it is mending. So, here we are with our slime and shovel. You get it? Because I'm a slime. And it's a diamond shovel. Diamond. Slimen. Well, anyways, we can now go on to decapitate this mountain. Let's do it. Yeah, welcome back everyone. And as you can see, we have mined quite a bit of this area. In fact, I brought basically this whole part of the mountain down to Y level 100 because I think that will be an appropriate level for the zoo. Yes. And I don't want to deal with them right now. It took quite a bit, and especially the mobs were annoying, like all these mobs all the time. But now it's finished. I was thinking like, let me get a look from up here. Can I land it? No, I cannot land it. Well, it's just... Okay, well, so what I was thinking is, we have all this area, and I was imagining like all the passive mobs to be on like a giant plains type of thing, biome over here, and then this part where you can see the straight wall, I was thinking I would build a tower for the hostile mobs. So you hear of the dark tower of the dark mage or something with all his hostile mobs in it. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna build a little pre-design out of dirt, and yeah, and then I'll have you have a look at it when I'm finished. Yeah. This is the general design we're going for. Ignore this part. This is just the platform over there. So you can see this big thing is the kind of the passive mob place. I'm planning on having these parts be big cages where all the passive mobs that get along well can be in, and then the smaller ones can be more special passive mobs, or the ones that are gonna try and kill other passive mobs and have to be separated. So we have this times 4, and that should be about enough space. And then over here we have the hostile mob tower. You can see there, that is how high I'm gonna go, up to Y 200, so we should have enough space. And then there's gonna be a big hallway here. Here the cages, you can see I've planned them out. 1, 2, 3, 4 cages. So now I'm gonna have to decide on a build palette, and I already have some ideas in mind. So I have the general outline here. You can see on the map it's still the same outline. And now I have added the design. As you can see, we enter here, it's glass walls, and we have these little kind of chambers that are enclosed. I've also planned out almost creeper. Good. I've also planned out all of the passive mobs in here, and I have begun the hostile mob tower place and planned out part of it, but well, you are in the wrong place, my guy. No, doesn't matter. But I will not continue this until we have finished the passive mob part of the zoo. Yeah, and the plan is to have types of biomes artificially created in these areas. As you can see, I've already marked out here. It says lush biomes. I have hot biomes here and plains. And I think I will start building these types of biomes, and then I will start bringing in the animals. And I will start with this section because, as you can see, that's a lot of easy animals. So see you in a bit. And as you can see, I have built this section of the zoo. And now we've got the typical kind of plains design. The grass is still growing, and when it's all grown, I'll bone meal it like I did here to get some flowers. And I also put on this wall every animal we need in this pen. Now we got the pig, sheep, cow, horse, chicken, and donkey. I'm not sure about the donkey. Maybe I'll move it in that other cage, but let's collect these ones for now. I've got some needs. I've got name tags already prepared for pig, sheep, cow, and horse. I need one for the chicken, and for the donkey I'll think about it when there's actually something in the pen already, and I can see how much place the animals need. So let's just, I have got another name tag here and an anvil because I am well prepared. So let's name this chicken Mr. Cluck. Just because it's funny. Okay. And now seriously, now the sun's going down. Well, guess we'll sleep first. So we now have the cow. So that means 5 out of 6 potential mobs are in this section, and I would consider it almost complete. I just gotta wait for this to grow, and then I will bone meal a bit, but besides that, I think it's done. And now I have got to decide with what section I'm gonna move on. And that's gonna be a tricky decision because like this section is as you can see, probably it will be underwater. I'm not gonna do that. This is also underwater. Here we would have the bat and the skeleton horse, and I wanted to place them here, but I have to use tinted glass, or I want to, because it'll look much better to have them in a dark place, because you know the kind of cave mobs, and like the skeleton horse isn't in a cave, never, basically, but you know, seems like it should be. So here we have 2 pretty easy mobs, the snow golem and the iron golem, which I could do, and I do not remember why I gave them this much of a spot. This is completely exaggerated for them. I think I'm actually gonna do that. So I'll figure out a design for this place for them, and I'll meet back up with you in a bit. So here we have this section of the build. As you can see, we have snowman right here, and the iron golem right over here, and he's named quote unquote paid worker, you know, because of the achievement. It's named hired help. And I am now very happy that I built a chunk loader just next to my iron farm, because otherwise this behind the glass would have taken years, I bet. Yes, I also started this part of the wall, started building it with tinted glass, because this is gonna be the section with cave mobs, so yeah. And yeah, we have snowman. He has this kind of ice spikes biome, and I decided to separate them because snowman needs a roof, because if it starts to rain he will take damage and melt, and we don't want that. So he needs a roof, but the roof was too low for the iron golem, so I decided to just build a wall between them. Yeah. And what I'm gonna do next is the question. I think I'm gonna do this. Fill it with water and then go explore a river biome to build a recreation of it and trap some fish. The cool thing is I can trap these two just in a bucket, which I have, and can craft more, so that'll be easy. And a squid, that might be a little hard. I might have to dig like a water tunnel to a river for that. We'll see. Actually, I will see and figure that out, because this is a video, a YouTube video, and you don't have to see all the hard work I do. Yay! So, I now built this underwater tunnel. I've already connected the salmon, and I had a cord. I placed it in a chest somewhere, I think. And after we get this squid in, I can close off the hole I made to build this tunnel to get the squid. And then I can place the other two fish in, but I don't want them swimming out this tunnel until then, so... Oh, there's squid right there. Take you with me. Come here. Are you stupid? Apparently, he is. Yes. Yes. Oh, these are the wrong name tags. Well, good that I have respiration. Okay. Where did the ender chest go? Okay. He can't like drown on these edges, right? He's not that stupid, right? Okay, we've got other fish. And did I close in this edge? Are you stupid? Oh my gosh. Gotta save him. Oh my god. No! No! What are you? You are trapped. Trapped in here. With. I'm just gonna check all the walls first. Okay. Close this in. Close. Take this. Not a fish. Cause you aren't. What did I just witness? How? What is going on? Well, anyways. Well, okay, the fish. And we have got the salmon now. And now I just gotta find out where I left the code. I left it here, okay. Okay. I just used the technique where you name them the bucket in an anvil. So I didn't have to buy two name tags for these. But then I wasted one on a squid before you because it was stupid and drowned itself. But anyways. Now I just need the slabs to close it back in. And bada boom. And I think that we can now declare this part of the zoo as finished. I mean, it looks very empty, so we'll have to do something about that. But are you drowning? Is he drowning? No, a part of him is in the water. Like, that's fine, right? Please? I don't want to do this again. I mean, he's not in his drowning animation where they flap on the ground, so I guess he's alright. Then the only question is, why is he hugging the corner? But I'm just not gonna question it. He's probably doing something completely normal. And it's none of my business anyway, so yeah, I just leave them alone. That makes 3 sections of the zoo finished. I just noticed, by the way, I don't have the ability to spawn armadillos in this world because I'm actually not in 1.20.6, I think was the armadillo update. So, or was it 0.5? But anyways, I'm in 1.20.4, and if my memory doesn't deceive me, then you can't actually get armadillos in this update. Yeah, see, there's no wolf armor. So, yeah, no armadillos or wolf armor or other wolf types in this world, sadly, yet. But when the mods update, which will probably take some time, I will update the world. I'm very excited to someday play trial chambers in this world. That will be very cool, I believe. And I really want to upgrade, so when it's possible I will do it. But for now, we sadly can't do this, so I'll just put it like this. But these other ones we will have to get, or we continue with this, or we also still have this open and this. I think the most work will probably be this section, because sniffer, I have to find a sniffer egg for that. Mushroom is gonna be really hard because although I think I found, maybe I have a mushroom. Yes, okay. Okay, so technically we could do that, but look at that. I would have to get it from there to there. Oh my. That's gonna be a real pain. So yeah. This section, really hard. Like, sniffer, hard to find. Mushroom, I found where they are, but the transporting is gonna be a real pain. Parrot, I think I've seen them. I've definitely found a jungle, so yeah. Oh, this music is making me nostalgic. This music is so good. Strider, I think I wanna reserve this for later. Here I would have to complete this first, which I think I'm actually able to do. Yeah, I can. And let me just do that real quick. So this is about how far I got. So you can see all my frames. You can see I covered 2 out of 4 walls with tinted glass, and I'm now out of amethyst. So I'll have to go and get that at some point when I actually do these mobs, which I don't think I will, because for skeleton horse I need lightning to strike a horse, which I might, yes, I will prepare that, I think, but I haven't seen lightning yet, and bats are gonna be real annoying with how tiny they are and how fast. So I think first off I'm gonna prepare for some of the mobs. Like, I still need a donkey and a mule, so I will prepare a little sort of pen for the horses over here, which I can then also separate a horse and place a lightning rod, so that the next time when there's a thunderstorm, I can just go over here and have it strike there, so I have a skeleton horse. Yes, so I will do that, and we'll see you when I've set all of that up. Okay, so I've got a few, like 2 horses in here. I also got some golden carrots to breed them, because for some suspicious reason, they really like to eat gold. I don't understand why. And now I've just read on the wiki that donkeys do indeed spawn on plains, so I don't have to go to a savanna. And in fact, they spawn more in plains than in savannas. So I'm just gonna go look for one. Oh, a sky island. Cool. But also, I need some food. I'm sorry, I'm hungry. Okay. I'm not gonna disturb this family. I'm not that evil. Yet. Maybe. And it's becoming nighttime. I don't want to deal with that. And no donkeys will spawn at nighttime, so I'm just gonna skip it. Come on. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, I guess. They're just right here. Already. It was quick. Okay, so now we have to get back over there. I don't have a saddle, unfortunately. That would be probably the best way to get this donkey back, but okay, so now I'm just gonna decide. I think I'm gonna put the smaller one. No, actually, I'm gonna leave both of them in here because I have decided to not actually put the donkey within the plains field. I'm just gonna put it in the hot biomes area, even if he spawns less there. But I just think there's already enough animals in the plains region, so the donkey can go here. But that also means I first have to build and find all of these biomes, so he's just gonna stay. They're just gonna stay over here for a bit. Now, the mule should be like this. Oh, I think they have to be tamed. Okay, that was quick and new. Please. Yes, okay. So, you are tamed. Yes. And you are tamed. Yes. But you aren't. So, give me these. You and you. And that is a mule. Perfect. So, I just wasted a bunch of carrots for nothing, but yeah. So I think now it's really time that I start building the biomes in this area. I already have a plan. I want a kind of mesa, terracotta kind of vibe. And what the hell? What the hell? What the hell are you doing? Anyways, I guess the flying squid glitch is back from Alpha Minecraft. Yeah, so I'm going for, or I was gonna go for a kind of mesa, savanna type of biome, so terracotta blocks, acacia this squid is creeping me out. Savanna trees, what are these? Acacia logs, acacia. And yes, so I'm just gonna go and find these biomes and I'll be back when I did that. Yo, what is this terrain? Sky Island, Sky Island, floating tree, Sky Island. No, that's actually normal island. Sky Island, almost a Sky Island. Like, what is this? Sky Island. Whoa, this. How high is this? 187. I should go back to finding a mesa. See you later. So, here I am again. I did not find a mesa village and my firework rockets aren't looking so good, so I decided I would rather fly back here instead of getting stranded somewhere 3000 blocks away from my base. Yeah, so this is what we have currently, and I plan to have like a transition to the mesa biome on this side, but until I find one, we can't do that. So I think I'll be back when I found a mesa, but before that I need some rockets. Also, by the way, I found grass. Oops. Stay place that here. Yeah, so I'm gonna be back when I actually completed this, which means I'm gonna have to get more rockets, which means I'm gonna have to get more gunpowder, and so on. So yeah, saving your time, you don't have to watch all that. I'll be back in a minute. So, as you can see, my elytra is basically broken. I had a whole stack and 5 firework rockets, now it's only half a stack. And now I'm back here at the Enderman farm to repair my elytra. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, so I did not find a mesa, which like I flew so far and I did not find it. I found a ton of savannas, that's for sure, and a ton of other good things, like nothing major. I found a tall grass item, which I mean, it's useless, but it's rare, and everything that's rare is usually quite valuable, right? Right? And other than that, not really anything. So yeah, looks like we're not gonna be able to finish building that part of the zoo anytime soon, which really sucks, but oh well. What am I gonna do about it? Find the mesa, of course, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go looking for it, but before that, I think I'm gonna need a sugarcane farm. Like, I have gunpowder, I have quite a lot of it, but just no paper. I need paper. Here you can see, I nether traveled to there, somewhere around here, and flew all this way home, and no mesa. It's just none of it. Okay, so this is my scuffed sugarcane slash one cell bamboo farm, and I mean, it's not efficient at all. Like, wow, and I think I put one of them in there, so doesn't count. I think these are normally switched, which is why this was so complicated. But I mean, it works, and I'm too stubborn to change it. So yeah, that's staying in. Never mind what I just said, because apparently you can just smelt clay to get terracotta, and I somehow did not know that. I think it was because confused it with the recipe where you smelt clay balls into bricks, and I just always assumed that clay blocks would do the same. But this means we can get all types of terracotta without going to the mesa, which means that I don't have to do it. Besides to get the mobs, but we'll just ignore that, okay? So, I'm just gonna get up some clay and finally finish that part of the zoo without the animals yet. So, finally finished. We've got this area over here, and then this area, and I know it looks completely barren, like complete wasteland. But first of all, this is the last block of terracotta I got, and I do not want to go back to make more. And second of all, the main feature basically, after terracotta of course, of the Badlands and mesas and stuff are the dead bushes, the shrubs, the dead bushes. And I don't have any of those, because you can't craft them, you can't get them in any way, besides finding them and mining them with shears. Now I do have access to shears, but I would have to find a mesa biome, and I still haven't. So yeah, that's not happening yet. And now the mobs, I still cannot get you, because I have not found a mesa or a desert or anything like that. Armadillo, obvious, can't update yet. Mobs, the mods aren't ready for it. The camel, haven't seen a desert yet. Same problem with the rabbit. These two basically have them over there. Oh, one of them grew up. I'm gonna get the first mob now. Now we have the name tag. And let's give it to... I heard pillagers. Yes. See, now we have donkey. And I can put that off the wall. Task number 1 out of 5 completed. 4.5, because that is gonna be difficult. What are you guys doing here? I was one guy, a one shot, but the other wasn't. No! They killed the iron golem! Oh my gosh. Maybe I really should close this. I mean, it's not like a big deal. I have a functioning iron farm and there's tons of pumpkins just in the ground, but did they... Oh my... At this point it's just annoying. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna resurrect these two here, and then I'm gonna start the strider, I believe. But the strider plus the skeleton horse and the bat plus the rest of the other hot, quote-unquote hot biome mobs plus the quote-unquote lush biome mobs will be for the next episode. Because yes, this is a series and you're gonna see the next part when I made it. Yeah. So until then, goodbye, and this is Sir Slime out.